Hey guys, I'm uh I'm up early, getting ready to go to the gym, and I was just thinking about my last workout. I went to boxing last night, and because I haven't been there in like 2.5 weeks, I was really sucking wind. And once you get past, I think 30, your body just doesn't snap back like it used to. And there is a point of return where you don't get back what you lost as quickly as you lost it when you were younger. You know, um, and it's funny because I work out with the guys and I work out with a trainer, and I check in with my body all the time. And I was telling him, I said my shoulder is a hurt a little bit, and my trainer had said she thinks I have a micro tear in my rotator. And so we've been kind of doing some rehab on it. And when I told him that, he immediately changed his workout for me in boxing, just for me to take it a little bit easier. And I had to really suppress my male ego to take care of myself because I'm 50, and when I get hurt now, I stay hurt for a while. Just like when I get sick, I tend to stay sick a little bit longer. And part of that is because, I'm still, overweight and I'm still working on my health and blah, blah, blah. Um, and my body is not used to moving as much as it does, and eating healthy. And so when we're doing things in our life, when certain things have become habitual and dysfunctional, there is a point where we just can't snap back and get back everything we lost quickly, you know, and we have to recognize that that's the reality, If you spent a decade or so in your addiction, it's gonna take some time. And I don't believe. I think I've heard some theories where it says it takes twice as long to get stabilized in your recovery as it took you to get into your addiction. I don't believe that. I believe it does take some time, but I don't even believe it takes the same amount of time to get clean and stay clean as it took you to become dysfunctional and wrapped up in your active addiction. I would say that it does take sincere consistency. So all this time that we're spending going in and out of recovery, because and the reason we do that is because we sample recovery. We don't sample our substance abuse. We just go all in. But we sample recovery. We'll do little bits of healthy, functional things for ourselves, and that's why we keep going in and out because we haven't gone all in. Um, there was a story I told a long time ago on my Facebook business page about a little boy that kept falling out of the bed, and he was falling out of the bed all night long. And finally, he asked his mother, "How do I stop falling out of the bed?" And the mom said, "It's simple. You got to move deeper into the bed. You're sleeping on the edge." And that's how we are with our recovery. It's like we're right on the edge of our recovery. We're not going deep into our recovery. We're hanging on the edge. And, we have to put in the depth and consistency into being successful. And so, I look at the same strategy in all areas of my life, business, health, sobriety, relationships. I have to be consistent and I have to be deep, not necessarily intense, but deep, So when I'm talking to one of my mentors, I'm not just doing some surface conversation. I'm going deep, and when I work with my clients, I encourage them to go deep with me so we can really get some sincere progress to grow, and that's how we're going to get our return. But like I said, there is a point where you have to stop expecting fast fast results. That we're beyond that now. Anybody who is my age, anybody who's 30 or above, needs to stop expecting fast results. This is not a 90-day fix. This is not, a 2-week detox. This is something that we want to work on, and we want to work on it consistently and deeply to get a stable, solid, successful lifestyle. So when I was in boxing, last night, he encouraged me to go slow and to just take my time, and I listened, which is funny, because I could be really stubborn. And I just said, okay, you know what? We're just gonna really turn off the time clock and just enjoy the process of just really moving that body, breathing, and really focusing on the technique of boxing because I really love learning the technique and at the same time getting a cardio workout in. So I'm just encouraging you guys to just don't be so focused on the destination. Enjoy the journey. Learn the journey. It's worthless if you go through the journey and don't remember the lessons. So let's take the time to learn the lesson of the season that we're in so we can move on to the next one. All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later.